Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Deena Danielle and I own the blog Nomad Moda. Today I wanted to talk to you about skincare. So let's get started. My skincare routine is pretty simple. My skin is sensitive. I also have rosacea, which means that my skin is red and very dry. My rosacea isn't too bad. Some people have it pretty bad and their skin is very red and they get a lot of broken capillaries, especially around the nose area. When you have rosacea, this can increase as you get older, and for men, their nose can get bigger and also bulbous. So it is something that if it's severe, you kind of have to take care of. So I'm going to show you what I have used in the past for my rosacea, and it is a prescription that I got from a dermatologist. If you have rosacea, it would be good to speak to a dermatologist to get the prescription that you need, depending on how severe your rosacea is. With that said, if you have rosacea and it's not very bad, then you can normally just use a regular skincare, maybe for sensitive skin. Additionally, I live in California and the weather is very dry. I used to live in Miami and it was very humid, so I did a little bit of a different skincare routine in Miami than I do in California. I need a lot of moisturizer and to take good care of my skin because it gets even more dry here. Naturally, it's dry, and in California, it's an even worse scenario. Because my skin is sensitive, I don't like to try too many different products. I usually find one that works well for me and I'll stick with it. If I experiment with a product, I will use just one at a time so I know what variable is going to affect my skin. I also have a lot of skincare products that have been given to me from brands or that I've gotten from conferences in their tote bags that they give at the end of the day. And there's a lot of things that I have in my cabinet that I have not yet tried, which I will try eventually, but it's just going to take me a little while to get through all of these products and to be able to recommend them or not recommend them, because I'd like to be using one for 2 weeks before I really know how it's affecting my skin, or maybe even longer, but 2 weeks is probably the minimum for that. So let me show you what I use daily. Every day I use this Nivea lotion. I'm specific with which one that I get. This is Nivea Soft for face, body, and hands. And although you can use it on your body and hands, it works very well for my face. So this is my daily moisturizer. I use it in the morning and I use it at night, and it's great. I kind of swear by this. They have little ones that you can take on the plane, so they have sizes for traveling as well, and I always have one in my makeup bag, so that is a must. Another thing that I always use is coconut oil to remove my eye makeup. This coconut oil is really good for eye makeup that is waterproof, so I always get organic. It's vegan, of course, because it's coconut oil, virgin coconut oil, and I use this every day to remove my eye makeup. If you've seen my makeup tutorials, you know I wear winged eyeliner quite frequently, and this will get all of that off. I just use some cotton balls to remove it. This is Finacea. This is what I have been prescribed for rosacea. This works very well to combat redness and dryness and acne that also comes with rosacea. So if you have rosacea, talk to your dermatologist about this if it's something that you want to use. I have tried other prescriptions and they dry out my skin way too much. I've actually gotten a rash from using other heavy-dutier prescriptions. So this one is just topical. You put it on your face morning and evening, a couple drops, and rub it in, and it works really well. I also sometimes use this serum from the Abnormal Beauty company. I like this company because it's very reasonably priced. As you can see, here are the ingredients. they're very transparent about what they put in their products. So I've used this one to help combat acne and dryness, and I have also used their hyaluronic acid, which I had, but I had too much stuff in my cabinet and it fell, and because it's in a glass bottle, it hit the corner of the counter and it broke and it spilled everywhere. So I actually need to buy a new hyaluronic acid from them because I broke mine. But the Abnormal Beauty Company I would recommend because they have very clean products. They're very transparent about what they put in their products, and I haven't had any problems with these products. No rashes, no breakouts, anything like that. So if you haven't heard about hyaluronic acid before, it is in a lot of skincare products and it is very moisturizing. It is called an acid, which dissuades a lot of people from using it, but I encourage you to try it. Maybe try it on your arm or your hand first if you never have, and see how your body reacts to it. It is a very moisturizing ingredient that can be found in a lot of skincare products, and I find that it really helps moisturize my skin. So I am going to do a mask right now, and it has a lot of hyaluronic acid in it. Let me show you the mask. So I got this mask, I believe, at New York Fashion Week in September. It was in one of the bags. And one of the other things I love to use are sheet masks. Hydrating sheet masks on my skin will rejuvenate my skin so much. So maybe I try once a week or so to use one. Sunday is kind of a self-care day. It's a great time to use these masks. This one has hyaluronic acid in it, as you can see, and it is very moisturizing. So I'm going to use that now. I just got out of the shower, so my hair is a little crazy. I'm going to put it up so I can put this mask on more easily. All right, messy bun for a moment, that's fine. So I have the mask on now. As you can see, I look a little psychotic, but that's fine because I will be well moisturized. For this mask, it says to keep it on for 20 minutes, but it has a lot of hyaluronic liquid in it, so sometimes I keep it on just a little longer to get the full benefits. And normally I prefer sheet masks because they're just a little less messy. Clay masks do kind of the same thing. There's a lot of like hydrating liquid masks that come in the liquid form, and you can just pour out and smooth along your skin and wait for those to dry, and they just kind of peel off. Those are great too, but generally I like sheet masks just because they're a little less messy. So we're going to wait about 20 minutes and then I will take this off. So I just took off the mask and it was on for just like 22 minutes, and my skin is nice and smooth and hydrated. I feel rejuvenated and refreshed. So I definitely recommend using a hyaluronic sheet mask. That can really help if you have dry skin, especially in the winter or a dry climate. And that is pretty much my skincare routine. I use sheet masks, Nivea lotion, and of course I wash my face daily. And I do this with L'Oreal Scrub. It is an exfoliator that I use. It's a really great product that helps my skin just kind of get away all the dead skin so that makeup application is easier. I use the L'Oreal Scrub, and then I also use the Dr. Dennis Gross exfoliating pads. These exfoliating peels from Dr. Dennis Gross are another thing that I use on my skin. I do not do them every day. I do them at the maximum once per week. He recommends to do them a lot more, but they are expensive, so I usually just use them when on the weekends when I'm going out, or if I have an event that I'm going to, or if my skin is looking rough one week, which definitely happens because your hormones shift and change throughout the month. So if I have a breakout, then I'll use these. And I have the Ultra Gentle Daily Peel, because as I said, my skin is sensitive. These are great for sensitive skin. I did at one point I accidentally bought the normal ones, and I tried them to see if I would be able to use the ones for normal skin. and my skin did not react well. It got even more red and irritated. So if you have sensitive skin, I definitely recommend these, and you just use one, you wait 2 minutes, and then you use the other, and it helps with acne and skin pigmentation and fine lines and wrinkles. So that helps to keep your skin looking young and smooth. Another one of the skincare products is this scrub, Pure Sugar Scrub. It's an exfoliant, and I use this in the shower. I just take a little bit, put it on my skin, rub it around lightly, gently, and then rinse it off. This scrub is from L'Oreal, and it's not very expensive either, so this is an easy buy if you're looking for a gentle exfoliant to use daily. I use this maybe 2 or 3 times a week, and as I said, just in the shower, it makes it easy to wash away. So that's pretty much it for my skincare routine. It's not too complicated. I just use a couple different products that are tried and true for me and my skin type. I will link them below, so if you guys like them or you want to try them, feel free to use those links. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you really liked it and it was helpful for you. If you have any questions, be sure to comment below and I will do my best to answer them. Be sure to click the subscribe button if you like this video and the bell so you don't miss any future videos. Thanks for watching. See you next week.
She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. There must be something about her features. You'll find her beauty goes much deeper once you get to meet her. You see her walking down the boulevard. She got the posture of a super